Hello, Terry. Hello, Tactical Mobiles. Welcome, welcome. Where are you tuning in from? Terry, I know, loves to see Tesla, right, Terry? So let me just get the chat up over here. I can see it on my, hold on, it's really backlit here. Let me shut this. There, that's better. Shut my window. All right. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to share this. Hold on. Share with your friends. Oops, I just realized that I have been talking, thinking you guys could see me, but you couldn't. So share with your friends, please. And why didn't it, you know, sometimes technology just doesn't do what you want it to do. All right, bear with me a second over here. There we go, that's what I wanted. All right. All that done. Yes, Terry, Tesla. All right, so let's go live over here. All right, so you guys can see. A quick reminder, we will be talking about my list over here. We'll check out any stocks that you would like to see. I'm getting back to my recaps here. And if you'd like to join me in the mornings, 8:15 on my live stream, please join as a YouTube member. You'll see me building this list out. You can ask any questions that you have about how I do it, all that good stuff, and we'd love to see you. Also, if you'd like to learn more about trading around the dark pools, really big money that runs the market, come on over to thedarkpools.com. I do teach in the training pit there every Monday. All right, so let's get this party started. All right, so first off, let's look at the SPY for today. I did map it out and say, hey, if we go below 404.80, well, we went there pre-market, and then we moved on down to the 200 exponential over here. I have the FOMC. That was the last announcement. What did it do? It bumped up. Then we had the news of the notes released on the 1st. It bumped up again. Sideways price action there. Well, we're a little sideways now. We moved up, moved down, sideways. Are we going to continue that? Tomorrow, we do have some bigger announcements with the employment numbers. Now, today, we did have Chairman Powell coming out. I'll put this link in the description down below so that you guys will have it. It is the link of what Chairman Powell said. Big thing was an ongoing increase in the target range for the federal fund rates will be appropriate in order to attain a stance of monetary policy that is sufficient. Yep, he opened his mouth, 10 a.m., boom, down we came. Now, tomorrow we do have unemployment numbers coming out. If you do not know Forex Factory, pretty awesome site. It will show you the announcements going on globally. The red are the ones that are due to really impact the market and currencies. So we have Fed Chairman Powell wrapping it up tomorrow. Now, what if, just what if, the really big guy said, Chairman Powell, say that you need to raise interest rates on Tuesday. And then you know what? We happen to have the numbers come in better than expected for unemployment and job openings, and then they're going to take it much higher, and they're going to manipulate the market, which, you know, that never happens, right? It never happens that they manipulate the market. So we're coming down to that 200 exponential moving average today. Could act as support on our 24-hour chart here. Lower volume than expected. Okay, big volume when it screamed higher just above it. Is it going to flip and act as support now? If we close above 399.80, in my opinion, we're going to see a bigger up day tomorrow. Just in my opinion, right? We will see what happens. Also on the Qs, we had a retracement day down to the same 200 exponential moving average. The Russell, we have not come all the way back down just yet, but it's been hanging out, going sideways over here. And on the trades for the levels mapped out, yes, it moved down. Terry, you know I have. You know I have. Right? But, that, you know, I can't reveal everything. So DIA, we have some prints as well, and some movement this morning. Dropped down 4 points on the Dow. It was very, very thin this morning. Very, very little volume on the Dow. The VXX had a reverse split today, so they could elevate it back up. It's up at 43 now, so it threw off all of the moving averages for the day and also the volume. Hey Troy, welcome. Also, the dollar is moving higher over here, right? Big movement to the upside. I feel like I just took, did I? Where is that? What happened? Oh, it's sorry, I don't have it on here. All right, so has bounced, moving up here. In effect, it is also affecting the commodities negatively. Silver is moving down, gold is moving down, oil is moving down. Natural gas, however, is moving up, right? Natural gas is having a bit of a move to the upside here. We did come down and test the volume weighted anchor price. Yeah, I'll check out PayPal and Oxy, no problem. We'll do that. So I did get into UNG over here, and full disclosure as well, I did get into Apple today as it retraced back down at 152.60. So this is a former point of control over here, 152.15. We keep bouncing on that today. Let's see, just got a quick text message. Oh, dentist appointment. Oh, fun. Next Tuesday. Whoops, I'm looking at the wrong calendar over here. It's Valentine's Day on this calendar. Next Tuesday, the 14th. All right, so also hitting the 161 exponential. But let's look at, all right, I've already got Apple up here. Once we broke below 154, boom, big drop to the downside there. Let's check out SE. SE had earnings today. Are you looking in particular at physical silver, Terry, or SLV? If we look at SLV, give you a little hint here. Yeah, it looks like they might have been buying down around 1862 today. Looks like that on my chart over here. All right, so let's look at SE. Had earnings, nice move up above 73.50. Boom, look at that, up $5, almost a whole $5, $3.80. Right there off of the breakout. Let's check out Meta. Meta had big up couple of days. Looked like it was going to reverse, but it could have been a doji sandwich. With the market and the Qs, Meta has corrected a little bit, pulled back to 84.88, 184.88, with a bit of support right there. So checking this out. This could come up just up to 193.21. It is in a bit of an ascending wedge right in here. So keeping that on watch. Let's, oops, I don't know what I just did. I don't want that. Yeah, there we go. Let's make this a 24-hour chart over here. So it looks like that has potential move to the upside there. Let's check out Amazon. Amazon had big, oh yeah, you're getting more silver. Gotcha. Gotcha. Silver's good, in my opinion, right? So we're hanging here. Amazon, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? We dropped below the 33 exponential here, curled up a little bit. And is this going to move up? I'd say confirmed for me would be up above 96.50 over here. 96.50 potential, even better if it was up above 97.50. Then we could see it move further up and then look for a test of those moving averages. It has been in a downward trend for quite some time now. Bigger selling that happened up here at the top end of last year and continuation of all the way through to April. Why is my phone blowing up? I think it's dentist appointments for my kids. Oh. Yeah. Hold on 2 seconds. Talking with my neighbor about tomato plants. Determinate or not determinate? height-wise. All right. So Amazon, let's check out Apple again. So Apple, we moved up, hit this trend line, pulled back over here, bigger volume. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this away and I'm going to create another trend line right here. Right there. So we have a bit of an ascending wedge. Are we going to break down or break out to the upside? We shall see. But it looks like I'd use 146.92 as my stop now. I was in it, I got out, and back in again today, as I said, looking for this to potentially have continued move up into the 200s, 240s, in my opinion. We will see, right? All right, let's look at Dick's Sporting Goods. I think that they had earnings today too. I forgot to mark that as an earnings trade over here. Ooh, what'd I do? Escape. Usually I will do it like that. Hey, it's an earnings trade. Beautiful $5 up above that 141 there. $5.25. Did you capture some of that today, Troy? We have RIVN, auto parts, continued downward motion below 15.80, 80 cents to the downside. Let's look at Tesla, Terry's favorite, Tesla. So Tesla, we are holding the support here with this 33 exponential moving average. 2 days now that we have tested it, right? It's slowing down, it's flattening out. We have a bit of a wedge being created by the moving averages. You guys can probably see that. So if the old point of control over here was at 183.17, 183.20, 183, if we go below 183, I think we're likely going to be heading back down here to that 120 zone. However, if we head back up above 200, look for new movement to the upside, probably a test up to the 225, 250 range. Nice, good job. All right, this is one I had not seen before, Goldman Sachs BDC. So this one didn't do too much today, did have pretty big volume though. Look at that crazy volume today. Isn't that interesting? That volume, it's 1.98, but average volume is 565. So this has had, it says 218, 4 times the normal volume today. Very weird, right? Maybe they bought here and then they sold here. That looks like that maybe that's the case, right? We're going to see if this is going to continue down or move up, but that's a pretty big volume right there. Did squeeze up to 1573, so there was a nice up trade today there. Put on 15-minute chart. Oh, that was pre-market, so correction on that. There was not really an up trade on that. All right, let's look at NEO today. So NEO, a nice short. It did break 10 again, down below 912. We dropped down to 887 and then back up just above 9. Bigger selling on it overall. We are in this sort of downward channel on the right. And last up, Nutanix. So Nutanix had a short that set up today, came down. Look, it's coming down to that 2620 on the 24-hour chart. It might get stalled here, right? 2612. We might see that might end up being really our low of the day. If not, it could go a bit lower to 25.92. So keep that one on watch. Let's check out Oxy. So Oxy, 24-hour, we came up, hit the 200 exponential yesterday, pulled back, still continuing in that upward motion. Overall, it looks like we are above point of control for today. Let's check out bigger picture over here. Yep, and we'll also look at Weight Watchers today. Weight Watchers is a mover. It is a lower float with 67 million in it. So I'm going to put that on my list for potential swings to watch that, potentially get into myself. Full disclosure, I am in, yeah, you got it, Pearl. We're going to check it out next. In UNG, bummed that I didn't take any profit here when we hit the exponential. It's come down though, and it has bounced off of the volume weighted anchor price. So still happy to be in with 41 cents profit, or roughly, let's go here, 6%, not bad. All right, I got a little distracted. We were looking at Oxy. So Oxy, we're testing this trend line. So this might be a rollover short, right? Because it is a bigger trend line that held as support on the way up, and now it's a resistance. So is this going to end up rolling over right here after today? That's what I would look at. We do have dividends coming up on Thursday. So with the new ex-div dates being trade date +1, that would be today would be when we would see people buying into it, and maybe a bigger sell-off tomorrow. All right. And PayPal. So PayPal looks like it came up, hit our 161, pulled back. We are in an overall downward trend. 33 exponential, we are below that. Have a bit of a hammer yesterday. Bearish engulfing for yesterday's candle today, hitting the moving averages. So tomorrow, in my opinion, will show if we are going to reverse up. I would look for this to break above 77. Otherwise, it's a continuation of the bearish momentum for me. If we pull this over here, well, it looks like some support down at 73.80. So I'd use that as my stop if I was trading this longer term. All right, let's look at Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers, oh yeah. Weight Watchers is a lower float. Don't be surprised if this were to get halted, right? Because it is lower float. I would look at the 512 support level. If I was in this, that was would be the support that I would use. If we go just from today's trading, still there, 512. People have not really been selling too much. So 532 and then 512, let's bring it over here. 544, 552. Looks like this has some bigger legs. If we back this out over a weekly chart, oh my goodness, look, it went all the way to 105. I remember I got my friend into this. She actually paid for her in vitro fertilization using Weight Watchers and the profits from Weight Watchers. So I'm gonna share this. Actually, let me just send her a quick message. Bear with me. We'll do this live. Hey, just want to let you know Weight Watchers is on the move again. It's at 575, so you might want to check it out. There we go. No time like the present. All right, let's look at W. So W, weekly chart, let's bring it back to the 24-hour. So 24-hour, we came up, we went up above the moving averages. Let's turn on our simples. I really prefer exponential. And this one has been a really cool one. It's this one right here. So maybe we're gonna see this head all the way up to 90.26. That one's one that tends to be support and then flips to be resistance. So I think it's a 336. No, 222. Let's see which one that one is. You know what? I need to make it a little different here. Okay. So that is the 336. Is the pink one. Okay, so that's the 336. And this is the 222. Don't ask me why, but when I looked at the SPY, I was like, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. So for the SPY, if we go above 414.84, I'm going to be a bull. That 336 tends to be a very good support or resistance. So longer term. You know what? Let's look at that for fun on Apple. Ooh, we're testing that today. Would you believe that? Testing that yesterday and today. Look at how it acts as resistance there. 336 simple. Try it out. See if you like it. I think I might actually go here, here. Nope. Here. Take that off, take that off, take that off. And I think that's good. Let's go to the SPY, see how that... People say it looks like spaghetti, but when you start to see that these actually play out, you want to keep it on there. All right, so this one as well. This is my, what's that? This is purple, 100. So the 100 and the 336. Pretty cool. All right, Did we do Weight Watchers? I mean, Wayfair. So Wayfair came down. We had earnings, lots of volume down here. Right now we're above it. I would look for a break above 43.16. So if I was in it, I'd say maybe some partial at 43.16, and then I would look for a further move up here, maybe getting stuck in the way with the moving averages and the price numbers. Anything else you guys want to check out for today? In my opinion, I feel like we are going to be jumping higher, and I feel like they're going to manipulate the unemployment numbers to make it look like the numbers are better and we're going to have a rebound tomorrow. That today's is positioning for tomorrow. Reminder, if you guys do like the live streams, you like what I put out, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications.